There's now less than 100 days until F1 2021 blasts off in Melbourne, Australia. We detail the main changes. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. F1 2020 may be over, but preparations for next season are now well underway. And while changes have been limited to save on costs, there's still lots to do ahead of the opening round in Australia. To make things easier on the tyres, teams agreed to cut downforce by 10%, necessitating changes to the floor, the diffuser and brake ducts, with a minimum weight increase to 749 kilograms. Mercedes will have to remove its dual-axis steering, or DAS, system for next season, with the innovation outlawed. On the driver front, the big story will be Lewis Hamilton, who's expected to sign a new contract with Mercedes and fight for a record-breaking 8th F1 World Championship, one more than Michael Schumacher, whose son joins the sport 30 years after his own debut. The German going to Haas as teammate to fellow rookie Nikita Mazepin. 2021 will also see the F1 comeback of two-time world champion Fernando Alonso, who joins Esteban Ocon at Renault, soon to be rebranded Alpine F1 team, as a symbol of French excellence. Four-time F1 world champion Sebastian Vettel joins Racing Point turned Aston Martin, with Carlos Sainz switching to Ferrari, with a few seats still to be settled over the European winter. Onto the calendar, and while Melbourne will again host the season opener 1 year after it was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the 23-round calendar is set to include the return of the Dutch Grand Prix in September as part of two triple headers separated by a free weekend. There's also a new race on the streets of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. All of which is set to follow 2021's pre-season testing at traditional host Spain's Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, not Bahrain, across 3 days from March 2 to 4, with first fire-ups expected just before that. It's something to look forward to as we rocket towards the final campaign of the current regulations before F1's new era begins in 2022. Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.